The supporters section, the heartbeat of the fan experience. Here you'll find the diehards, expressing their love through flags, banners, costumes, and of course, those memorable chants.
For those 90 minutes, I forget every problem that we have, that I have, that the world has.
We're there to bring energy. We're there to bring the good times, the good vibes.
Within this culture stands the Capos, the directors of the chaos, and some of the most recognizable leaders in the city.
It's been one of the greatest things that I've ever done in my life. I get to cheer and show my love and passion not only for our club, but for our city, and I get to share it with some of the people that I've grown to love.
It's the aspect of, again, showing up to game day, giving it everything that you have, giving it 110%.
Our job is to influence those people and show them, like, hey, this is how we do it, this is who we are.
This is life to me. It's how you show up as a Capo in the stadium, on game day. That's how you show up in life.
To one local Capo, Leo Bopp, the experience is just a little different.
My passion came from growing up, watching soccer games, and it has always been my dream to have a team here. So when Austin came here, my passion has just grown. Ever since I saw the supporter section across, and I saw them all, and they didn't realize at the time, but that was my dream that I had had. So I walked around, I went in the supporter section, and it was wild with all the water and the beer showers. And I thought, this is the dream that I've had since I was a kid. Lammers actually invited me to a Tuesday night practice. And so some of the Capos wanted to learn some of the signs. So I started going, and I realized that I could expose them to some of the American Sign Language signs just little by little.
I think Leo is one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life.
Leo is that person who came to practice and said, it's not about my disability, it's not about what I don't have, it's about what I can bring and the passion that I can bring.
It was really cool to see Leo just kind of like step in, show up, and be like, yeah, I can do this too. I might not have the voice in the same way as the rest of us does, but he does show that impact with his own voice.
I grew up in a musical family, so I was familiar, and I went to a deaf school, so I knew some about signing music and staying with the rhythm of drumming. And from a mixture of English, ASL, Mexican Sign Language, and Spanish, we have created our own Morga language. People can see what the songs mean through the Capos. Through their body language. They can see what the lyrics are. They express that just through their breath, the fog of their breath on a cold day. They don't need to be able to hear it. They can feel the beat through the Capos.
He has so much passion. It's contagious. I appreciate and love the fact that he wants to share that with as many people that will listen to him or read his body language, and he wants to share what Austin is with people.
He is very wild. He is fearless, very aggressive. And I see Leo as like this deaf Capo for sure. He is our access to the language.
Seeing Leo, I feel seen because it makes me feel included. And, I kind of want to get wild with the crowd when I see him because, he's kind of a representation of my community.
People are really drawn to these signs, my movements, my body language, and I feel like we're building something together. I'm trying to understand the meaning of the Spanish words. I'm trying to make sure that all of the hearing audience members can see me and that the Capos can all be on the same page together.
He's challenged us to learn ASL. I only knew a few signs prior being a teacher. And so he's challenged me to not just learn about the language, but learn about the community and the culture.
You see more hearing people are signing. That's all through Leo. Again, it's through the teamwork that we've developed with Leo. But this is very important, the camaraderie we're developing. Leo needs us as well, as much as we need him.
Leo showing up and then him spreading the love with the ASL community is what we're about. You know, it's inclusive. It's y'all means all.
I wanted to be an impact for the whole community, for the world. I wanted to show people that they can learn these signs. They can be involved in this group.
We had the hearing Capos, and they have a big role, yes, but there is a delay. I'm missing some of the information. Both Leo, I see him, I understand immediately. There is that bond, the vibe is there, the culture, everything. I feel connected to that. So he is the MVP in the deaf community in our eyes. That guy, Leo. Austin FC can't afford to lose him.
Again, it doesn't matter what we hear, what we say. All of us are brothers and sisters within the deaf community too. It's like we all feel things. We all feel, and that's the most important thing. So it's, again, not what we say or what we hear. We all feel that.
Don't have a limited mindset. Don't let the world limit you. You can do anything.